911, 911, the number two call.
Hi, this is Stacey and Alex, and we would like to talk with you regarding teaching kids how to make 911 calls. Because emergencies don't happen very often, but when they do, you want to get help fast. In 1968, the United States government wanted one number that people could call for emergencies. They worked with the phone company to create a universal emergency number. They decided that 911 was easy to remember, and they knew that people could dial it quickly. The very first call was made on February 16, 1968 in Haleyville, Alabama. Today, 911 is used for emergencies in most parts of the United States and many parts of Canada.
When dialing 911 from the iPhone, hit emergency, dial 911, and hit the call button. Reasons to call 911. When there is a fire, a medical emergency, a car accident, and stranger danger.
You may feel scared or nervous if you have to call 911, and that's okay. The emergency operators who answer the phone talk to a lot of people who are nervous or worried when they call. So just stay calm as you can, and if you talk too fast, the operator may have trouble understanding what's wrong and what kind of help you need. But speak slowly and clearly when you explain what's happening. The 911 emergency dispatcher may ask you what and where and who questions such as these. What is the emergency? What happened? Where are you? Who needs help? Who is with you? And are you safe where you're at? It is also a good idea to know the address and phone number that you're calling from in case the call is being made from outside of your address or in case you're calling from a cell phone. It's important that the operator knows exactly where you might be and how to reach you so she can send help to the appropriate place.
Remember, parents, to keep a list of emergency phone numbers near each phone or the fridge. This list should consist of the local police department, the local fire department, and also relatives that the child can get in contact with just in case they cannot get in contact with you. Also, educate your children to let them know when they should call you or when they should call 911. First responders' children should know. They should know who the firefighters are and what they look like. They should know who the police officers are and what they look like. They should know what the fire truck looks like and where the local fire station is. They should know what a police car looks like and where the local police department is located. And also what an ambulance looks like. Now that we know how to call 911 and when to call 911, here are a few things to remember. Practice different scenarios with your child. Remind your child that it is okay to be nervous when calling 911. Remind your child to stay calm when calling 911 so the dispatcher can hear your child clearly when asking questions. Educate your child on when to call 911. That goes back to letting your child know what different scenarios, what different events can take place, such as a fire, a medical emergency, a car accident, or stranger danger, are perfect examples for your child to call 911. Make sure your child knows his or her address and phone number. This is very important because when your child does call 911, the dispatcher knows exactly where to send the ambulance or the first responder that will get there to the scene of the emergency. Educate your child on who first responders are. Make sure that they are aware of who the first responders are, such as the police officers, the firefighters. Also, EMTs can be considered first responders because they are the people that are in the ambulance that do arrive on the scene. Lastly, make sure your child knows where the local fire and police station are located. This is key because if they are ever in any type of danger, they know where the actual fire station is or the police station is. Also, remember, never call 911 as a joke. Remind your child that 911 is not a number to call as a joke, as it can delay an actual emergency or someone trying to get through that actually does have an emergency.